What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Perky Films. Today we're looking at Mark Cuban has just been scammed for $10 million.
Entrepreneur Mark Cuban never calls time out.
Mark Cuban just beat the Securities and Exchange Commission and its accusation that the self-made billionaire engaged in insider trading. It's one of the many victories in Cuban's storied business career, but he's taken his share of risks and suffered some major setbacks as well. The SEC accused Cuban of selling 600,000 shares worth $7.9 million in search firm Mama.com on non-public information. He is said to have avoided a $750,000 loss on the sale, according to the SEC, which brought a civil suit against him in November of 2008. Cuban, who is now 63 years old, is worth an estimated $2.5 billion. According to Forbes, but admitting guilt or settling could have been costly even for him. Clearing his name and others accused of insider trading in court is very important, said Robert Haim, a former assistant regional director with the SEC's Enforcement Division and a partner with law firm Myers & Haim LLP. The legal fight, which likely cost $1 million to $2 million in legal and attorney fees, was worth it for Cuban. Haim said, "I would say that it was well over the $750,000 in losses just given the prestigious firm he used and the amount that went into the trial. If Cuban had settled with the SEC, likely he would have had to admit to committing securities fraud in the form of insider trading, which would exclude him from utilizing benefits in SEC rules for future business dealings. Here are some other major bets that Cuban took, resulting in some wins and some losses. Cuban started systems integration firm Micro Solutions in 1983, which would be the first company he would ever sell. In 1990, he and his partner Martin Woodall sold it to H&R Block's CompuServe for $6 million. He became a millionaire at age 35. He said he netted about $3 million all in on that sale, according to an interview in 2010 with the Kauffman Foundation. Win number 2, AudioNet. Cuban started internet radio company AudioNet in 1995 with a fellow Indiana University graduate, Todd Wagner, reportedly because they wanted to hear basketball games on the radio. The company became Broadcast.com in 1998 and went public. Then Yahoo bought it for about $5.7 billion. Third win, Dallas Mavericks. It was in 2000 when Cuban entered the national consciousness, according to Investors Business Daily, when he bought the NBA's Dallas Mavericks team for about $285 million from Ross Perot Jr. Mark would not give up, and I think I told him no for about 6 months, Perot said, according to a team press release, but Cuban was a very good salesman. The team clinched the NBA championship in 2011, and today the team is worth an estimated $685 million, the 5th most valuable NBA team, according to Forbes, which added that the team has consistently lost money under Cuban thanks to high payrolls that triggered the luxury tax. First loss, Dancing with the Stars. Cuban and dancing partner Kim Johnston were the 5th couple to get the axe in the 5th season of ABC's Dancing with the Stars. Whether it was a loss for Cuban and a win for the viewing public, it's hard to say. Next loss, Major League Baseball. Cuban has reportedly had 3 failed attempts to purchase an MLB team: the Chicago Cubs, Texas Rangers, and LA Dodgers. He reportedly considered the Mets and Pirates. And his final loss, U.S. Supreme Court and Grokster. In 2005, Mark Cuban announced that he was financing the defense of internet company Grokster before its case against MGM was argued before the U.S. Supreme Court. Cuban wrote it in his blog at the time, and that he was approached by the nonprofit Electronic Frontier Foundation about the peer-to-peer lawsuit. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap it up for Mark Cuban's biggest wins and losses and how he lost $10 million. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, subscribe, and have a great day.